morning. Hello and welcome to what is going to be a massively busy day. Today is Maize Harvest 2025. They already know about it. The 215s will be coming out of the shed, getting on trailers. And I'm just on a 9 metre, so we'll get some hay put out, bits and bobs like that. So we're mixing, milling. No, we're not milling. We're straw blowing, feeding out cattle, and then in about, I don't know, an hour's time-ish, we'll have Aircasters here with their big Crone X Forager. A few trailers. We've got a few trailers in from our friends the Cowgills, and we're gonna hit it. We got all the sheets off yesterday, but left the oxygen barrier on because that's fairly easy to pull off, is that? So I'll shift that tyre and then we'll get that uncovered so we can add some maize onto it. Right, we'll have a go then. Taking this off. So it should be fairly easy. Should be. Famous last words. Then it should be. As long as we can get it pulled up over his face. Well, we use it, you see. Get that pulled up there. Right. And now, we'll just pull it back. Oh, she's getting heavy now. So basically, you get the gist of it. I'll pull that off this end, and then it'll be great. Oh, the beasts are here. So we got a fent there with the buck rake on. It's the first in the yard. My neck. They're early this morning. What's going on? Now we got the next. Is this Jake? I thought this. Oh, maybe they're fetching it on the back of the Forager. They're fetching another trailer. Maybe it's on the back of the Forager. That's the pit opened up. A bit of waste there, where, to be fair, probably didn't have the sheet on. But apart from that, it's not bad. It's not bad at all, really. A bit there where it's a bit of a dip. But yeah, to say what terrible stuff it was, it's not done too bad. Jake here, minus the 939.
Morning.
Morning. With his brand new buck rake that you bought years ago but never been used because
Bought it last year, never used it. Got a 939, didn't need it again, and yeah, all good things come to an end, don't they? So we're back to basics. But we'll do a job.
What time did you get it on loaded then yesterday?
Oh Christ, it must
flat
have been.
tyre.
I bet it took 45 minutes to get it on wagon.
Did it?
Yeah, it was a bad job. We're not going to dwell on it.
Yeah. That was yesterday. Things
Yeah.
always go right on a Sunday, so we'll be all right. So I can hear it now. Here's Mark. The Crone Big X. Here it is, the big beast. We'll better get some water to it so we can put some additive in and get this show on the road. Oh, nice. Maize harvest has started. Right, tractors are all in the yard ready to go. I'm just going to shear grab off some of this mould so we don't want that going through the rest of the clamp. Right, it's all happening. They're rocking and rolling now. Getting down the road. Bruce. Right, so me and Noah are about to set off. And yeah, I'm gonna let him have the new tractor and the big trailer. And I'll have a little one. I've got my drone here, hopefully we can get some shots of it being filled. Right, here we go. We've hit the road in 6:2:15. I have to remember which way to say it now. And we'll get down to this field and see what they're up to. Hopefully, there's a little bit of time to get the drone up and get some nice shots of the Forager working. Right, we've got here. And they've already gone round once. Literally loving that, loving that. And I'll just pull past these pylons because I have hit them with the drone before. Right, we'll get this bad boy set off then in a second. First trailer leaving the field. Ash is up next on the 130. It clipped that wire. It clipped that wire. Right, we better get set off because we're behind. Actually, it's not so crucial. They're all the way over there. Have a look at the crop now we've got into it. So we got one cob, one and a really tiny one, one and a, yeah, they're all like one cob really, which, you know, that's what it is. Not massive cobs. Height about 6.5 foot, something like that, right to the top. But yeah, I don't think it'll be fantastic this year, but at least it has grown. In some places we've had somewhere it's well behind, 5-6 weeks behind this stuff that's here. So they're dancing in the corners. I stay way out the way. And boom, it's in there eating away. So it's getting towards the end, so we'll just stay behind Noah, ready to go some more. Okay, I thought it was nearly full, but maybe he's nearly full now. Mark's picked up some metal, we think. We'll have a look. Yeah, I did a bit of digging further back and we think it might just be picking something up in the soil. Right, we're going to be going again. Get ready. It's coming. It's working, so far so good. A bit in front of you actually. We'll let him come alongside us. There it is, the beast. So we sent the drone up and it's flying over towards the Crone Big X. That New Holland does make a roar when it's going down the road. I think it's straight piped. Should have had a bit of audio on that, I think. Maybe tomorrow. Now getting into the corner, bit of a switch over now. There's the John Deere 60130R. Poor Ash on the low horsepower tractors today. Going up and down. I did hit the wire at some point here. It just knocked across, which I'll probably tell you about in just a second. But yeah, filling those loads up. It's doing a job, doing it? Fantastic job. Pheasant coming out in front. You're not going to be able to see that. Yeah, it's what it's like. When that metal sensor goes off, it blasts the horn. You don't half hear it because he's got some big air horns on there. So right based. Right, where's he going now? Oh, we're going down here. We're going down here. We better get somewhere near. Forgot that we'd done the outside. Right, back we're going. We'll leave it at that. Right, this can be my dash cam going up this lane. Let me tell you, it's not particularly nice. Oh, especially if you find another tractor. This is a problem. How are we gonna handle this? See if I can go back. Oh fuck. Fuck. Yeah, they have gone back. We're going back. We're going back. We're gonna have to set some rules, I think, coming down here. We're back up! So Chris is on, going over the top of the silage we've already got there. So this one ain't so easy. He's got to drive behind, and I'm going to have to drive behind the Forager to get this stuff in. You'll see there's a lot spraying everywhere. Right, it's my turn now. This is where we get lots and lots of stuff on the roof of the tractor. I'm going to put it into slowly building the speed. What I've got to watch out is that Mark's got a toolbox on the back of this Forager, which may just make it interesting. A bit off centre, that's so that it gives me a little bit more stopping time, like 30 centimetres more stopping time if anything was to go wrong. Seems to be getting in the trailer pretty well anyway. Get somewhere close. See, I'm not going to claim to be a professional at this. Hopefully we can do something with it. It has actually got bumpers at the back of the Forager harvester, some like the rubber ones, quite like you'd have on the back of a lorry, I suppose, so that you can bump up. Well, I don't know if you say you can bump up to it or what it is really, but because he's put an extra big up hitch on, they then become absolutely useless. So yeah, all happy days. going to stop anytime soon. I want to crash into it. May. Here we go. So I'll follow these out then. Now look at that, all that on the bonnet. Huh? Tell you what I'll do, because I'm going to have to be waiting a little bit to get them out. We'll get that off the bonnet. That way we'll not have people moaning. There's always some do-gooder. I mean, we're coming into autumn when there's leaves literally everywhere. But, gosh, if we got any of that distributed on the road, sure there'd be somebody in the comment attacks going for it. You know, the sort of people who have like gotten nothing better to do in their lives than to negatively comment on a video about leaving some maize or something on the road. So yeah, there we go. That's put them to rest. My bonnet's nice and clean. We're going out onto the road. Jeez, what a nightmare we just had after I finished filming that last bit. Noah came down the lane and stopped and top, and oh my gosh, major hold up because we both got cars behind us, and there was no passing spot. So yeah, we need to do a system and stick to the system, and then we'll be all right. But that time we weren't. Mark's been having a few issues with the crop because its root structure's not really there. It's ripping them out like that, and it's bunging up the header because the crop's not like big enough to sustain being pulled against it. After all that, it was actually some soil that it picked up earlier that it bunged the feeder in, or just slowing stuff down going into the feeder. We're on and away now. To say what a bad year it is though, it's all very uniformly done, and that's us full. And that's all down to the Horsch Maestro or Maestro drill that we put it in with. So if you remember, Harry, Zoe, and no, Gareth didn't come actually from Horsch this time, he was busy, but Harry and Zoe came and from Class Eastern with a Class tractor, the Horsch Maestro. We drilled this into some very dry conditions, but we did get it into moisture, and yeah, made a good job of it. Here we go, we're caught up again, and oh! Right now, just tipping off another load here at the farm. I think Ben's got the 6930 all weighted up, so we've got a weight on the front, a weight on the back. And he's going to use that to roll the pit, along with Chris on the buck rake. Just trying to get all that air out to make the best silage we can. Look at this, we got an old David Brown here. Through my mucky windows. Boost. Base mode. Ash is getting it on his roof. Now this looks a good crop. It does look alright in here. We can handle that. He is disappearing a little bit. Yeah, boy! Yeah, Tom. Nearly full anyway, so I better get around there. Hopefully he can get to the track. Here, I haven't got enough room to be at the side of him, so I'm like slightly behind. Pheasants are getting out. And that's just allowing Matt to get it in the trailer. And get that outside row as well, which is always good. Ben and Chris there just rolling the pit. pushing it up. I'll tip my load off. It's going to keep on growing. Right, so I'm parked up waiting here. The beauty is, I can see them right down in the bottom, and I've seen that there's a trailer coming up to me. So I'll wait for that to come out of the road end, and then I'll set off down here where it gets narrow, so them two tractors don't meet each other. Look at that! It's coming up the field. Now it is on the tractor and trailer. It's all happening. Oh, honestly, it's a privilege to do this job today. It is. To be on a tractor, carted maize, side of the Forager. Every now and then there's been a few stops, so it's not like we've been mad crazy on it. Whoa, thought I was going backwards then. And yeah, it's been good. Been good fun. This stuff we're doing here in this blackland's different again. Some of it's got two cobs on it, two big cobs. It does hold on to the moisture a bit better down here though. And it's very green. It's still alive, this I'd say. Yeah, this stuff will be bringing it up a bit. Tell you what, I bet I've got some weight on with this stuff. Right, coming into the yard now with the last load. Right, we just filled up with more additive now. We're going to go and do an hour at a field quite close to us. So Ash is going to go down with the JCB. I'm going to get down there and knock on with that, just so it makes tomorrow a bit of an easier day. But I think that is where I'm going to leave this evening's video. So if you have liked it, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not already, because you never know, tomorrow we might do a live while we are doing a maize harvest, and you can tune into that. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye for now. Sent the drone up again. We're in this funny shaped field in the bottom here, the black land. Holds onto the moisture and did a good crop in this one. Very green actually. Looks like there might be a few mist patterns there, but I think that was the first time round. Right, so we're going through. Must have been a bit of spray overlap there. Bit of different colour to the maize leaves. Look at that, eh? Living the dream. Filling it up, that's nowhere on our tractor, and then I'm just coming in here down the side of the field to bring the empty load, another one to fill. There we go, the beast.